We hear you're having trouble with your RC3 best. Get your jotters out and let us do the rest. You weld yourself in and let's get your fix in with Monday Night Predictions. Monday Night Predictions.
Hey guys, August 11th. Welcome into Monday Night Predictions. I am Chris Kamara and I'm joined here by my colleague.
Hi guys, Matt Cool here. Great to be back with this edition of Monday Night Predictions, Season 3.
We had a treat last week with the Dino Rod opening and a few results didn't go our way, but most of them went my way. So I am your Dino Rod Premiership resident expert. And I'll be leading you through this set.
Fixie Drains, watch the game. Dino Rod.
Kevik versus the Locals. Now, we haven't seen Kevik in action yet, and we saw the Locals very nearly snatch a victory in the last second against Dartmoor. So I think I can see the Locals getting a 17-0 away win against Kevik. What have you picked, Matt?
Yeah, I fancy the Locals. They solid effort at Dartmoor last week. Unlucky to not get the win, actually, because Gus Hansen's breakaway try was intercepted at the last moment by, what's his face? Anyway, Kevik, 7, Locals 14.
Great. And we have RFC Nautical hosting GWRFC. GWRFC obviously surprised us all by beating Activate at home, and RFC Nautical got crushed by 007 Universe. What have you gone for here, Matt?
Okay, I've gone for RFC Nautical to beat GWRFC. I think historically GWRF have struggled away at Nautical, against Nautical in general, to be honest. I can't recall the time they've beaten them. I think, let's not be out in the bush. I think GWRFC is a hard counter to activate. It's like little robots with big robots, big machines. But Nautical got too many humans, too many athletic players, and I think they'll win 21-0. How about you, Chris?
Yes, I'm not sure about that analogy, but yes, I do. I know GWR obviously have had a good time against Activate last weekend. I think GWRFC are going to take it. Was not impressed with Nautical. I'm going to go with the form here. That we wanted to carry that momentum forward. We know how they do. They seem to kind of storm into their rest weeks and then come out of it looking a bit dishevelled. 14-7 to GWRFC. Dartmoor versus BBC. Dartmoor obviously won last week, just about, and BBC was smashed by Checkatrade. I was a bit disappointed at BBC. I thought they'd put up a bit more of a show, and I believe you thought they'd win.
Yeah.
What have you put this week?
I think Dartmoor will build on last week's success and crush BBC once more. 28-14, bonus point win to Dartmoor Derelicts.
I think it'll be 21-3. Not quite a BP, but it'll be an easy win. And finally, we've got your Pitfall. Checkatrade versus 007 Universe. Horrible fixture to predict. Who knows how it's going to go? Both teams looking fantastic coming into this year. Home advantage is too good for me. I'm going to put 10-7 to Checkatrade. What about you, Matt?
Oh, yeah. I love this fixture historically. And
Are you Googling what?
No, I just typed something in a cell you might want to look at for the key. That's one of the missing sound bites. Checkatrade with Universe. Really good game. Really, I like this. Historically produced really tense, tight games. I remember commentating over this game a few times at the McLean Stadium with you. 10-10, it's so iconic. And I've gone for it again. I'll always go for that result until it repeats itself. So Checkatrade 10, Universe 10.
Fantastic. And we will play you out into the next section where we can introduce the Beazler Pinotage. Obviously one of the most prestigious leagues in the world right now. But first of all, a little song from a film that we all love, Final Score. See you in a minute.
Hey guys, welcome back to my predictions. No expert yet for the Biesler Pinotage.
No expert up for grabs.
Up for grabs. So we'll sort of run you through this set. So Biesler Pinotage.
Biesler Pinotage. Torta. Leaner. Fresher.
Scrum Wars with Ancient Mega Powers. The big Friday night game if we look for under the floodlights. The Champions Cup semi-finalists with the Champions Cup loser finalists. Who have you gone for, Chris?
Yes, this is my pick of the litter! Scrum Wars versus Ancient Mega Powers. It's a huge fixture. Scrum Wars obviously finished a disappointing position last year and have missed out on the Monzi, but they had a good run in the Heineken last year. So they're definitely a good team. They've had a good off-season. I think Mega Powers are going to be just too good, but they'll put up a good fight. 21-10 to Mega Powers.
Yeah, some very, very tidy little signings to Scrum Wars, I'd argue. Talon Silverwing. I think they've some PGG as well. They've really
The Absorbeloff.
Yeah, some very, very shrewd signings, I might say by Blackbar. And I'm surprised he stayed there. He could easily walk into a Champions Cup Monzi team, but here we are. I like Scrum Wars, but I think Mega Powers are going to do it. They're going to start off like in an elite form, I reckon, putting that final behind them last summer. Scrum Wars 14. Ancient Mega Powers 17.
Yes, and Ancient Mega Powers had a decent off-season as well, of course, with signing up Shadowfax.
Injured.
Hannibal Barker's back from the grave, and Cal Gackus.
Pets Gone Wild versus Gallifrey, the only Welsh professional team in the world. And in my opinion, Chris, this is a banker. Banker!
Your banker.
Pets Gone Wild, 28, Gallifrey nil. Put all your money on this, folks. How about you, Chris?
35-0 to Pets Gone Wild. They're going to put many tries past Gallifrey.
Next, we have Helleniquins versus the Hyde Hatlanders. Helleniquins finished the season strong. They finished in second place, actually, which is the sort of surprise package there, actually, Helleniquins. Hyde Hatlanders, shocking off-season. New manager, Karen Moncrief. How do you reckon that's going to go, Chris?
I can't see it going any other way than a 21-7 win to Helleniquins.
Yeah, I've gone for the same result, but a niggly Lysander PK. He doesn't even kick, but why not?
He can, and he has. It's very shrewd of you to say so. Finally, we got the Baker's Dozen +2 hosting the Ne'er-do-Wells. How do you picture this one going, Matt?
Ne'er-do-Wells will come to Baker's Dozen. I think Gallifrey, Tatlanders, Baker's Dozen, that threesome are just some of the worst clubs in World Rugby. And Ne'er-do-Wells will punish them for being so bad. So they sold Lineker out of place again, which is awful. Ne'er-do-Wells...
What Wheelie Big Cheese and James Middle-Aged Man Cooper?
Unproven, but... I mean, Middle-Aged Man... I guess he's the Lion. Ne'er-do-Wells 17, Baker's Dozen +2, 3. How about you?
Sorry, what? I'm confused.
I was 17. Baker's Dozen +2, 3.
Eh? Anyway, I've gone for a Baker's 7, Ne'er-do-Wells 17. And that just about does it for tonight, guys. We got a little song that I think you might like. My mate Danny has sent in a little remix he did on Fruity Loops of... his little spin on the Imperial March. See you next week.
See you next week. See you next week, everyone.
Johnson!